Prompt3 showcases decentralized prompt engineering. We built a marketplace of specialized AI assistants that use super prompts based on paid submissions from prompt engineers, and whose usage can be verified because of Weave chain security in combination with the Gnosis blockchain. The explosion of AI has exacerbated issues of fraud and data abuse that we can now solve. As AI drives more complex decisions, we need an immutable lineage of what its inputs were. And since those inputs are intellectual property, we should have an owner's right to say no or get compensated. WeaveChain establishes Web3 data with these properties, and we use it to build Prompt3. In our demo, a prompt engineer will submit a sample prompt for our Paris Guide assistant, and the AI assistant owner will use ChatGPT to build a super prompt from multiple submissions. WeaveChain makes it easy for him to pay the prompt engineers on training and create a verifiable lineage proving what prompts were used to make the super prompt. Then customers use a super prompted AI to learn how to get a croissant at 8:01 a.m. in Paris. Starting with our prompt engineer submission, he'll go in and choose the Paris Guide assistant and submit an expert prompt. For the AI assistant owner's super prompt creation, we first have NFT authentication with WeaveChain to show ownership. Congrats to Gnosis Pay on your launch. We use your ProApp to prove ownership of our Paris Guide AI. The owner of the AI assistant gets to choose the submissions he likes and then pay for the right to use them in creating a super prompt. Now we're ready to get some super answers. I can select our Paris Guide, ask a question, and receive expertly curated guidance to get my late night croissant fix. Look at the difference between the response quality we get here. This is the power of decentralization and crowdsourcing, as well as using ChatGPT to create a prompt to better use ChatGPT. Now WeaveChain gives us the power to not just trust, but verify an immutable lineage of super prompt creation anchored to Gnosis chain. First off, our prompt engineer can see that he got paid. Then he can check for the inclusion of his prompt in a Merkle tree generated by WeaveChain with all the data that was used to create the super prompt. WeaveChain created a computational lineage whereby we created a hash of the prompts that were used, a hash of the code that was used to create the super prompt with ChatGPT, a hash of the super prompt output itself, and a signature on top of those hashes from the WeaveChain node. These and the Merkle root are anchored to Gnosis chain for an immutability guarantee. We're thrilled by the framework we built during this hackathon. But our vision is to create the Uber for prompt engineering. We really want to give the AI assistant owners power tools for choosing prompts to use. Search, filters, scoring, reputation, confidential computing. This is the fun stuff. And we did the bare bones flat token payment for prompt engineers. They should get a percentage of the revenue that's generated for sure. And even for the training, we had one ChatGPT loop for refinement, but a super recursive version could be pretty magical. And we can do so much more by analyzing user behavior on the people asking the questions. Last, we've heard rumors of a Gnosis decentralized data availability layer that would be fun to host on. Thanks to EthGlobal, Gnosis Chain, and all the sponsors. We had a fantastic time here.